Can y'all hear me now? Yeah, okay. I weren't going to come on. I was going to let Michael run his mouth, run his lip. But then I seen what he said. And I can't let it go. No. It ain't going to happen. I don't know why he's doing this. Now, I went by there with the intentions of burying the hatchet, and not in his head either. And from what I gathered from everything was copacetic. Everything was cool. Well, met the grandkids. Even though he don't think that I met one of them before. You know? Hey, Anthony. The confrontation. Now, when you go to have a confrontation with someone, that means you have to go somewhere. He didn't go nowhere. He just answered the fucking door. And to be honest with you, he ran his mouth like I figured he would. I didn't come here for no fight, no argument. I was going to take his bullshit and walk away. Because I was tired of what he was doing between me and my daughter. I was trying to make amends. When he decided that I wasn't going to talk to Bridget, I turned around and started to leave. And then Bridget changed her mind. She wanted to talk. So I stopped. When he started running his lip again, I turned around and walked away. Now, this is a big confrontation, I think he said. He's most probably got all of it on recording. Never was there any mention of money. Never. It's not why I went there. Never did I raise my voice at him. I went there unannounced for the second time. And be sure to check out the camera angles, since he has all these cameras working on the front porch. We got to the steps, and Bridget said something, so I stopped. And that's when things started getting civil. We talked maybe an hour there. My legs started hurting. And I told him, I said, I'm going to walk to the truck. And they followed me out there. We sat there at the hood of the truck for 2 hours talking about everything. To my knowledge, everything was squashed. Everything. Why he doesn't just let it go and be done with it, I don't know. Did they give me money? Yes, they did. Second time I've told y'all this. They paid for 2 weeks at the In-Town Suites. When I got there to pay for the room, half that money was taken back out of the account somehow. Now my bank shows that it was withdrew like it was a mistake, and they got hold of their bank and pulled it back, which is fine. I don't care. But as far as a confrontation, they didn't confrontate me. I went to them. So y'all need to get that shit right. Now, Michael, Bridget, y'all told me I wasn't welcome for Thanksgiving dinner, which is fine. Because, you know, I don't really enjoy fried turkey. And a ham cooked in Coca-Cola just ain't on my diet. But it's funny how every time that I've ever gone to one of y'all's get-togethers, everything that I brought disappears. Everything that y'all done, we call leftovers. Yeah. Interesting. Now, Michael, you say we had a confrontation. Yeah, we had words. You were yelling like a banshee. And there was no reason for it. None whatsoever. You just showed your ass. I came there to talk to my daughter, to apologize to her, just like I told all y'all I was going to. And what happened? You tried to turn it into something else. Now you're turning it into something totally different on your video. Now, you wonder why, Michael, things are never going to change. Well, that's why. You can't keep your word. When you brought that camera out, you said you weren't going to use it in the video. Well, you lied. You said it was for your protection. Like I said, whatever. Yeah, Oscar's mom, you said that right. What's going to happen Christmas this year? Oh boy. The Grinch will come back, I'm sure. Everything that they've done in the past couple of years to make me look bad, they've been a lie. Everything that they have said I've done has been proven otherwise. They even told me in the front yard, okay, why I'm not allowed back in the circle. And they mainly said it was because of Charlie. Okay? The guys, I backed Charlie because Charlie has turned a new leaf. I don't know about the rest of you, but if you knew him before and you knew him now, you would see a hell of a change. But they keep dwelling on Charlie hit Bridget. Well, let me make this real clear to you, and I hope this goes all over the internet. Charlie never hit Bridget. Okay? I was asked that night to lie on a police report, and I refused to do it. Charlie was in the pool house with me when Bridget got hit. So either he's got a real long reach, he turned into a ghost, or something else happened. And that's the damn truth. Because if Charlie would have hit Bridget, they would have needed more cops out there that night. They would have needed at least one EMS. Because nobody's going to hit my daughter. Yeah, Michael, tangle web you weave. It's coming unraveled. Real good. Now, this being a late night stream, Anonymous, Isaac Matthews, Michael's such a liar. Well, there's the link, guys. Anybody want to come up? Gina! What about Bridget? What about her? Well, Caitlin's got something to show you guys. Hold on. Look at there. And it didn't come out of a popcorn box or anything like that.
Uh-oh. Am I echoing? Damn it.
Yeah.
Am I echoing?
Nope.
Okay, phew. Hi, Betsy.
Betsy!
Hi, how's it going, guys?
I'm doing good.
Not even else to talk here, Doug. What's up with that?
You'll go away in a minute. It's real dry in here.
Doing good, Caitlin. How about you?
Good. How are you? Thank you, Murray. Thank you, Abby.
Dan wants to know how much Michael spends on Uber Eats.
Did you see like 3 pizzas, Doug? Oh my god.
Y'all thought I was kidding about 5 pizzas a day, right?
No, I knew you weren't kidding because the amount of garbage boxes, amount of garbage next to their trash can all the time in their vlogs. I knew you weren't kidding.
I literally have taken 20 pizza boxes out of that house.
20.
20. Well, but I figured I'd get out ahead of the story of Michael's bullshit.
Yeah.
Once again, the sound's messed up on my phone, guys. I'm going to come back.
Okay. You okay, Doug? You good there?
Anyway.
You good there?
There's Austin. Yeah.
Dougie's hairstylist right there, folks.
Yep.
Dougie's hairstylist. Oh. You're echoing.
Doug?
What's going on, man?
Same old, man. Same old, bro.
Yep, I figured I'd come out and.
What's going on, man? Same old, man. Same old, bro.
You're echoing, Gary.
We got 2 windows open. You got YouTube's window open and StreamYard's window.
Hold on.
Oop. Well.
Well, boop. Andrew! Oh, Grady.
Yeah, there's Andrew. And I'll put the link back out. But yeah, I figured I'd get ahead of it and piss them off a little bit.
Yeah.
It pisses me off that he's not going to allow it to lay down. Just stop.
Right. As soon as I seen that, I'm like, please tell me Dougie didn't see it. But I knew. And then all of a sudden, a little birdie.
Andrew!
Hey,
Andrew!
how's it going?
It's going.
Yeah, I just finished
Uh-oh.
work.
Austin,
So I figured I'd
where'd you go?
hop up.
Great, Andrew.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Caitlin has to remember her place.
Hey.
That's all right. We today was our last day of the students had their last day today. So
Damn wrong button.
they're on school holidays tomorrow. But we got to work till Friday, and then I start my new job next week, so it'll be really good.
There you go.
Yeah.
I've been looking for work. I can't find shit.
Yeah, sorry to hear that. If you find something soon.
Well, I mean, I've been doing everything looking. With my legs like they are, I can't lift anything over 35 pounds and walk with it. And that hurts me in the warehouses.
Yeah.
I still drive a forklift. Nobody will hire me for that. But, hey, Stanley, thank you. I've got a couple of people calling and want me to be a trucker again, and well, couple, we get 100 calls a day. That's no shit. And that just ain't happening, not with the situation. But I still looking.
Yeah. Something will come around. Like, what happened with me was I bumped into my old boss in the grocery store, and she asked me what I was doing and if I needed work over the holidays. And I said, yeah, well, I'm finishing up with the school that I'm at, and I'd love to have some casual work. And she gave me like a link, and I ended up applying for a different job with the same company that I worked with. And so now it's a head office role, so which is really good.
Yeah, I don't know if I can do customer service or work in a building.
Yeah.
It'd be kind of hard after so many years of driving a truck and getting around too many people just telling them to go fuck off might be a bad thing.
Yeah, that might be a little bit of a problem.
That's the main reason they don't hire ex-truck drivers for greeters. You know that, right?
Yeah, we don't have greeters over here or anything like that. Usually it's like just a security guard at the front of the store over here.
Well, we're too high risk to do that job.
Yeah.
We're like a loose cannon, from what they say. I was talking to one of the temp places today,
Yeah.
and that's basically what they told me.
Mm.
And I was like, really? Well, not everybody's the same. Well, the ones that they've gotten, they learned a lesson from. So, I guess I'm screwed, but I keep looking.
Yeah.
No, I'm sure something will pop up. Like, there's got to be something you'd be able to do.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you go to work in a warehouse, you got to be able to load and unload. The containers come in,
Yeah.
chuck full of stuff, and you got to palletize it.
Mhm.
You got to be able to pull it out and push it around a little bit. And doctors don't want me doing that.
Yeah.
When I fell in Kentucky, I done something to my hip,
Ah.
and now I walk with a crutch, well, a cane now, most of the time.
Is that the fall where you felt by
So are they trying to cut your disability off or something? Is that why you ended up looking for work?
No, you can't live off your disability here.
Yeah, okay.
I actually get a lot more than most people, so I feel real sorry for the others.
Yeah.
I mean, my disability took me out of a job, a career.
Yeah.
And so it's on a different level of what they're going through.
Mm.
He told me if I could find work, that I would get the full benefits that I was getting, plus what I was working for.
Yeah.
And that sounds pretty cool until you start looking for work and find out you can't find nothing. Nobody will hire you. So now I tried up there in Kentucky, nothing. I figured I'd fit in real good there, but no.
Yeah.
So I come back down here.
Yeah, well, I hope you find something, mate.
I do too.
Yeah.
Who we got back here? D'Angelo Pritchard.
Oh wow, it's been a while since I've seen you.
Oh,
Hey.
Angelo. Hey, David Wolfie.
Hey, D'Angelo.
howdy. D'Angelo, you're alive. But it's good to be back in South Carolina.
Yeah.
Glad
Yeah.
you're happy.
So,
It's good being back somewhere you've been before.
yeah, well, I mean, I've been all over the country, but this has always been home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It don't matter if I'm down there in Charleston or anywhere else. I spend a lot of time all over this state. So, but yeah, I just want to jump on here and ruin Michael's little gig that he's gonna have to rethink everything and watch what he actually puts out there from that video.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on too much with
I'm just
that.
tired of the clickbaiting and dragging it through the mud.
Well, I mean, most of the stuff is clickbait.
2015 was the last time I watched this stuff.
Really?
Yeah. Because then I started working and studying, and I was just like, I didn't have time for that shit.
I can believe that.
Yeah.
I can believe that. It's gotten bad with some of the stuff that they've done. But they had no business doing this the way that they're doing it.
Right.
Yeah.
It
Like,
makes
I heard
no
about
sense.
all the drama with, like, what happened with you and what happened with Charlie, but I never watched, like, any of that, any of the stuff they put out or whatever. That stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, Mary.
Hey, Mary. Yeah, a lot of people are saying they don't watch your channel anymore.
Yeah, no. Quit subbing to them, like I said, like, what? 7 years ago? When I finished high school? No, just after I finished high school. Yeah, like 2 years after I finished high school, because then I got into uni and uni picked up, and then I started working in 2015, and yeah, it got really crazy and busy.
Yeah. But yeah, it's been odd.
Yeah.
Just woke up and saw you on. Oh wow, Mary, you saw Dougie on.
Michael even brush his teeth. They are always yellow. That might be paint they use. Michael wears makeup too, by the way. I kind of think he's not too far off from pulling a Swift, to be honest with you. Which nobody has honestly told me. The day that me and Bridget and Michael and Swift had that confrontation, who did I hit? Was it Swift or Emily? Nobody ever told me. I'm kind of guessing it was Swift because if it had been a female, I'd been in jail. But no.
Oh man.
But yeah, it's the whole point of me going over to Michael and Bridges the other day was to bury the hatchet.
Right.
And
Right.
they're turning it into something else.
It's sad they can't move on, Dougie. It's really sad. Like, because not only is it hurting their views, but they're just making it worse, trying to attempt to make you look bad, which is bullshit.
Well, let them make me look bad. People find that all the
Bad person.
They keep trying to make me look bad, and the thing is, I tell the truth about it. You go back 6 months from now, or you go 6 months from now, they'll tell you something else happened. You know?
You're not a bad person, Doug, and I just don't get why they want to always use your name in clickbait.
Because he can, and it pisses me off.
But when you're in a boat full of holes, you want to start plugging up the holes.
Right?
Right, Andrew?
You know?
You're right. You're not the only person that said that shit to him. But yeah, I didn't go over there for any other reason but that. And then now they're twisting and turning it. Now you can see how they twist and turn things. For sure. It just ain't right. That's right, man.
It is true. Dougie's always kept his story the same.
I wouldn't even have bothered if I would have been lying. I would have quit this shit a long time ago.
I mean, it's just a damn shame how Michael always has to harp and harp and harp. He can't just let it lay. The whole point of Dougie going over there the other day was so Doug could make amends. But they twisted it around on him, and that's not right.
Nope. Nope.
I'm sorry, Doug.
Yeah, me too. Because I thought things were going to be different. When I left there, it seemed like things were different. But evidently they're the same. Nothing changed. And he won't show any video off the porch.
Right.
The cameras ain't working.
Mm-hmm.
So.
I'm going to jump down. I'll catch you later. I'm going to head off to get some stuff.
All right, brother. I'm glad you popped up. Nice seeing you again. And you're always welcome.
Yeah, cheers. Have a good one, guys.
Good
Bye.
to see you, Andrew.
So.
No, it's just a damn shame. I hate how Michael does this shit to you, Doug.
So I'm going to be a transgender. Could you imagine that? Well, let's see. He best not go for that surgery to get rid of his belly then, because he could always use that in his boob area. You know, anything is possible, Dano. But how they're acting right now, I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah. I mean, he's supposed to be going for that surgery, and
I ain't like that because he ain't lost no weight. Seeing him in person the other day, he ain't lost no weight.
Dougie, what?
He's using an app to make himself look smaller or bigger. Send the link to the panel.
Oh boy. Amy, hi.
Amy!
I seen you. Long time no see, Amy. Dream earlier.
But yeah, like you're watching, lose weight, eat right, exercise, bitch. Now, they do got some exercise equipment in the pool house. 4 different machines, all through. What's the people that do the bicycles with the got the computerized scanner on it.
The elliptical?
No.
No, that's not that. I mean, I don't. That's a It's called a bicycle, I think. I'm not sure.
A bicycle, but there's a company. You can't just buy them anymore. You got to rent them.
Oh,
Have
it
fun.
starts with a P. It starts with the letter P.
They four of them.
Big screen.
They got four of them suckers in there. Hey, there you go. Mafia 2. That's for PS3. Huh.
He blew me up on big screen, Amy.
But they've been doing that. I can tell a difference on Bridget. Red Dead Redemption on PS3?
What?
I didn't know that. Huh.
I can't hear your volume, D'Angelo.
Yeah, I can't hear you at all. You have to lose weight before the surgery, and that will never happen. He talks a big game, but then the videos he eats more junk food. Well, anybody can sit there and order 5 pizzas a day for lunch. 5 pizzas. Now, if anybody watched his last video, he admitted to going and getting 3 of them. Okay? You know damn well there was 5 in that car. But, yeah, Peloton.
Yep.
That's what it is. Thank you.
That's exactly what I was thinking, Logan. I just couldn't say the word.
Danny E. Owens Jr.
Hello. Hello.
Uh-oh. You're okay.
You got an echo, Chief. Oh. You got an echo. You got 2 windows open. Not now.
Not
Cool.
now.
So what do you think about this, Danny? Danny?
Sorry. Sorry. What'd you say, Doug? What'd you say, Doug?
Echo.
That's D'Angelo.
Oh.
Michael will never lose weight, Doug.
I don't think he will either. I don't think he can. The last time I seen him actually lose anything was when his daddy was alive. And his daddy used to stay on his ass about it. But I've mute the stream, hit the link.
And that motor, folks.
That's right, Sean.
That is right.
But yeah, I haven't seen him do much of nothing since then.
I know in one of his videos he was saying how he has some disease, and then in that from his health, from his eating, and then in that same video he ordered a shitload of KFC.
Yep. Yeah, he's got what it's called is being greedy and eating when you're bored and well, let's see. Got you covered. Okay, D'Angelo. But he'd be better off if he did. He's looking at a bad food.
Surprised he hasn't had a heart attack yet.
You don't know if he have or not. He won't talk about his health.
Swift looks horrible as a transfer.
Still got nothing in, D'Angelo.
What?
What's going on, Tony?
What's up? I'm watching on the TV. Hold on.
I can barely hear you. It's muffled real bad.
Yeah.
Can't hear you at all. It sounds like Charlie Brown's teacher.
I remember watching that.
Well, it's the truth.
Uh-oh.
But yeah. It's not about that.
Sorry, I have to fix my phone.
Okay, somebody's got a second window open now. You got 2 windows open?
Windows open. Is that not my phone?
It's just real muffled.
Coca-Cola with him.
Anyway. I was put on timeout for no reason. Who put him in timeout?
Let's see.
I don't know, because somebody said something about he was saying something inappropriate. But
Oscar Mom's back.
I am scrolling up. I don't see anything inappropriate that this person was saying.
Oh, it was timed out.
Can you hear me, dog?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Sorry, my phone. I don't watch their videos until like 3 or 4 days ago.
Okay.
I'm just kind of tired of this frustrating.
Yeah.
Gives me a headache after a while. How you been, though?
Things have been going good.
Sorry about the, I did watch the video, and sorry about the confrontation.
I didn't catch that.
Huh?
I didn't catch that last part of that.
I said, I'm sorry that, for the confrontation.
Let me try this. Hold on, guys. See if there's anything I can do.
There's no clocks. Oh, my.
Video canceled. That should be.
Look at that. She said, never mind.
Oh, boy. I seen it too on Austin.
Yeah.
What was it?
Austin, you tell him.
What was it?
Somebody's in your private jets. Oxymoron.
Yeah.
Oxy's in my private jet?
It said, it said, let me in. It said Oxyman. Supposedly, it was.
Oxy, man, he knows how to get in touch with me. Make the phone call, bitch.
It sounds like everybody's having some trouble.
Well, this right here is kicked. You don't do that. Oh, look at there, Oxy, man.
Oxy, man.
Man, if you don't know it, is that, I should say little. Nobody gets up on my panel without showing their face.
Yep.
So you're gonna have to show that ugly face to get up there. If not,
Yeah.
go back and play with Carter, okay?
Oh my god.
Is everybody having sound problems?
Sound problem.
Anyway, Oxy, man, you got something to say? You know what phone number to call.
Oh man, Dougie.
You know, that's a Michael true supporter.
Unbelievable.
That's a Michael true supporter. It really is.
Good. Dougie's the best.
He would most probably
Michael's
take the peanut out of Michael's shit.
Wolfie stole your popcorn, Dave.
Sorry, Michael, but
I don't know what's going
doesn't
on
get you
now.
anywhere.
Do I bet?
Mary,
I don't know what's going on with my sound. It's goofed up.
It sounds all right.
No, okay. I think it's better now.
It's just when we get two or three people talking,
Yeah,
it gets real bad muffled.
I can understand that.
But you sound fine.
Okay. My phone stinks. I got to get on the iPad.
How you been?
Same old stuff here in Indiana. The weather's been halfway decent, not a lot of snow. Decent temperatures. Things are good here. How about with you?
Well, according to this, it's raining.
What's with your cough? What's up with that, dude?
I'm just one of them things.
Oh, wow. Did you quit smoking?
No,
No?
I did when I was in the hospital. I mean,
Yeah.
I went cold turkey to the hospital, but
Oh. It's hard to quit. It is very hard to quit. I quit once, went back to it, quit a second time, never went back. That's been 15 years.
yeah, the cough has been with me since I come back from Kentucky.
But, you know, everybody has to have something. But then, of course, after I quit smoking, I started eating
crap.
and put on a ton of weight. You know, if it's not one thing, it's another.
Something me and the doctors here said they wanted me to quit smoking and lose weight. And I looked at them, I said, pick one.
Exactly. Yeah, you know, you can't do them both.
No.
I missed a lot of what you were talking about before. What the hell is up with Michael? What's he doing?
Michael,
Yeah, I missed it before.
he is going to come out with a video that is going to show me and him talking on the front porch.
Oh, wow.
And it's mostly yelling.
Oh,
So,
it should be interesting. He'll probably edit. Sure, he'll edit it.
oh, yeah, I'm sure he will. He'll edit it to where it makes him look good, for
Yeah.
sure. But the thing is, I didn't back down.
Well, good for you.
When Bridget said that she wasn't going to talk, I was ready to leave. I was going
Yeah. Well, I heard you say something about you were there for 2 hours. talks for 2
No.
hours?
A total of 3 hours.
Wow. Well, that's good. I the 3 hours it had to have been something good had to have come out of it.
They're not going to allow it.
Yeah. Yeah, I can understand.
From what I've seen in that video that's out there now, the way that both of them are talking, nothing's changed.
Did he let you see the kids? Did they bring the kids out?
Yeah, they brought the kids out.
Well, that's good.
Hmm.
A little skittish, but
Well, at least Mia now knows she has a grandfather. You know, Mikey's too young yet.
they didn't tell them that.
What? Are you kidding me?
Nope.
So they didn't say anything about you being their grandfather.
Nope.
Oh my God. That's
But
terrible. That's terrible.
that's terrible. But again, they're at that age
Right.
where it would be easy to confuse them. I kind of agree with them not doing it.
Oh wow.
You know, one's what, a year and a half,
Yeah.
and the other one's what, 5?
Yeah, Mia, I think it's
Three.
4.
3.
Or 4.
But she is very smart,
Uh-huh.
and I don't want to confuse them,
Mm-hmm.
and that was fine. Just
Are
See,
they letting
was
they
good.
letting Mia call Cindy's boyfriend grandpa or what?
Oh, I don't know. I don't care.
I hope not.
It don't make no difference to me. I know what's what. If Jimmy can put up with Cindy to be their grandpa,
Yeah.
fine with it.
When's he supposed to post this
Put up
video?
with it.
When's he supposed to post the video?
There's one up now, and he's wanting to get so many thumbs up to make the next one. Well, if he's already done that, he's done made the next.
No, I haven't seen one of them.
And see, this video is going to make him go back through that video and have to be edited.
Leroy.
I
So-
hardly watch his channel at all anymore. It's ridiculous. It's usually nothing but clickbait, and
Yeah.
I'm tired of it. You know, ever since AGP died, it's just gone totally downhill.
He basically opens up the video saying, "Yeah, I came over there that I was needing money." Okay,
Oh God.
I didn't come over there asking for a damn thing. I went over there to let Bridget know that I was in town,
Yeah.
and that was it.
Oh my God. I've heard it. Now I don't keep track, but I've heard he's lost a lot of subscribers.
He has.
But yeah, I don't know if that's true or not. But
He's lost quite a few.
yeah. Oh, just he
No.
ran out of content. You know, it's ridiculous. It's just the garbage now. You're ridiculous nonsense. Is he really? You think he's really going to have the gastric bypass?
I don't know. I don't see where he's lost the weight
Yeah,
to allow it.
yeah. It doesn't look like to me. He's lost a damn pound. Now he's green at 5 to 10 pizza box.
I don't know how much you've got to lose in order to have that done,
Yeah.
but you have got to prove to those doctors
Hmm.
that you can stay on a strict diet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When 12 o'clock comes, that's the 5 pizza run. He's not going to give that up.
Probably
I can't. I'm sorry.
You know, he's a walking heart attack. It really is.
Oh God.
He is
And I told him that.
Yeah. How old is he?
In his late 30s.
Yeah, I think he's 36. I can't remember. But yeah, he's going to have a heart attack before he's 40 the way he's going.
If he doesn't do something, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's
he probably
I
puts
hope
butter
you don't.
in her.
I hope like hell what happened to me don't happen to him.
yeah. Yeah.
You wake up one morning, well, you go to bed, you feel fine,
Mhm.
You wake up the next morning and you're 250 pounds extra weight.
Yeah. Yep. I know how that is. Yeah, I know very well how that.
That fucking water weight will get you, and it doesn't show up until something happens.
Yeah, that's what happened to me too. Yeah, my legs, feet. Yep, I know what that's like. Not fun.
No, not fun at all.
He does not need that. He's got 2 little kids to take care of, so he's got to. You better shape up. And you think he would realize
He'll
that
die before.
being around for his kids. You better do something.
Yeah. And the thing they kept bringing up was Charlie.
Oh my God.
The reason they won't let me back in the loop is because of Charlie. Well,
from what I've seen of Charlie, he seems to have changed. I mean,
Charlie has changed.
Yeah.
He's made a complete turnaround. He's changed. He's like.
He has not. He don't get on here normally to get into the drama.
Mm-hmm.
He don't want the drama. But when it finds him, look out.
Well, I heard you talking about that, all that crap. Charlie hit Bridget. I knew that was a bunch of crap.
I know it.
I don't know if that was all fake, if she had makeup on her face. What the hell happened there?
A bruise on the eye does not go away in 3 days.
Yeah, right.
It was makeup.
So what would be the point of that? I mean, that's terrible. Even if it's clickbait, that's a terrible clickbait. You don't do something like that.
No, they were trying to get Charlie off the premises.
Oh, my God.
They were trying to get Charlie off of the property under. They couldn't do it any other way but if Bridget was afraid for her life.
Did he get arrested for that?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know if he. Oh, man.
I think the charges were dropped.
Yeah.
Because he went under doctor's care instead of staying in jail. I think that's what happened.
Yeah.
But
does he still have a website or a YouTube? Because I see him.
The Outsiders.
Oh, okay. I'll have to check. I never see him. I was subscribed, but I never see anything.
Yeah, they had a couple of channels taken down, but it's basically the same thing.
Okay. So how about your health? How's everything now with you and your knee? The whole bit.
My legs are still a little swollen.
Yeah.
This chair I'm in threw my ass on the floor last night.
Oh, no. That's not good.
No, at least I could get up on my own. Hey, Bobby.
Oh, man.
No, I mean, that was actually funny because I laughed my ass off.
Now, how many cat lives you got left now? About 3 or 4?
I actually laughed my ass off about it, just laying looking at the ceiling.
Oh, God.
And I'm like, let's get up, do this again. What it was is I have never had a chair with rollers that has rolled so fucking easy.
Put a carpet underneath it. Get a little throw rug.
Well, this must probably be the last week I'm here.
Oh,
are you moving again?
When the 7th comes up, I'll be out and about again. So,
Lord.
You're not going back to work, right?
I'm trying to find work.
Are you?
I signed up for Uber, not Uber, but DoorDash.
Oh, DoorDash, yeah.
And I'm going to start doing that tomorrow.
I've only done it. I've done that. I've done Uber, but even that's scary. Now you got kids now pulling knives on Uber drivers.
I'll pull them back.
Right, Mary?
Yeah, it's scary. You don't know what to do anymore.
Oh, I ain't worried about that. The food's paid for. There ain't no money in my pocket. There ain't no money for them to get.
Yeah, that's true.
So, I mean, what the hell?
Yeah, just lunatics out there.
I know somebody that makes about $900 a week.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God. For what, DoorDash, you said?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Man, he must be working 24/7.
Nope.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Huh.
Nope.
Wow.
3 days a week,
Affluent neighborhood?
maybe 4.
Wow.
Yeah.
Expensive neighborhoods or what?
Well, basically all of Charleston has turned into that
Yeah.
because of all these companies that move in.
Mm.
All their higher ups are moving into the older parts of Charleston.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got Instacart out here, and they do really good too.
I don't look to do $900 a week. If I can do $200-300 a week,
Yeah.
Mhm.
that would actually most probably keep me in town suites
Right.
on
Hey,
a
we're
regular
everybody
basis.
else out here. I'm dominating the conversation. Sorry, guys. You got to say what's going on, Caitlin. You got to speak up there.
I stayed quiet because I was listening to you. Oh, Lord have mercy. Doggy, get to.
Show it again.
Oh,
Oh, is that beautiful?
thank
Oh,
you.
wow. So we're engaged now. Huh? Congratulations.
And it didn't come from Austin.
Wow.
Stop it. No, it didn't.
Doug, you're bad.
I know. I can be my way.
He knows how to get me rolling. It's
Oh,
so
he's just
funny.
busting up. That's all.
I know.
When are you getting married? Do you have a date set?
A year or two.
Yeah, that's a good window.
My family wants us to take it slow.
Well, yeah, I don't blame you.
Ugh.
I took it slow. I was 15 years before I got married, and we still ended up divorced.
Oh,
I told her my situation. Tell me, you got in a fight, you know where you go down to get the license?
Mhm.
We got the license, was heading back to the car.
Yeah.
We started talking about the date and got into a fist fight right there. And I was like, no, this shit's done.
Well, see, there you go, Caitlin. Don't take any of his advice.
I would be the worst person to take advice from. Who's backstage?
Did you ever get another kitty cat?
No,
No, you don't want another kitty.
no.
How's it going, man?
Aw.
What's going on, man?
Good. Yeah, I just thought I'd come on for like a couple of minutes before I go because it's my holiday now.
There you go.
Yeah, that's it. We're going to Birmingham Airport.
Cool.
Yeah.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah.
okie dokie, Sean.
Anyway, holiday, huh? I remember doing one of those once or twice.
Hopefully I can get some fishing over there, see if we can catch anything.
Never went fishing on the holiday, though.
No.
That's when you call in sick from work. Which,
They
that
call it-
used to happen quite a bit.
You're bad.
My boss would call me and goes, so, you laying in bed? I said, no, I'm fighting a fish. What do you want? And he would do exactly what Betsy just did, laugh his ass off. Because he knew I was serious.
Oh my God. And you still had a job after that.
Yeah. Yeah, I sure did.
Oh,
Oh,
my
nice,
God.
Amy.
So funny.
That was Ron White with Keenan.
Wow.
He
Much
and
love, man.
I would disappear at the same time and go fishing.
Wow.
Goes back.
Okay? The thing is, he would go to the lake. I would go to the river, go towards the ocean.
Uh,
Okay? And then the next in charge would start looking for people, and they weren't around.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So we got caught a couple of times.
Yeah, I'll bet.
All right. We laugh about this shit now when we run into each other.
Yeah, you can laugh.
D'Angelo's backstage.
Hey there, dog. Yep, D'Angelo is backstage.
That bitch.
Immature.
That was funny as shit.
Oh shit! I should have known as soon as that picture came up.
I knew something was up with the picture. I knew something was up.
I knew.
I was like, wait, the picture don't match.
Another troll.
Well, he's laughing his ass off, but what you don't understand is I can cut out that portion of the video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was literally trying to bleep it out.
Just edit it out. Just...
I tried, Doug, because I didn't want you to get copyrighted.
I got him there.
Probably one
I
of
was
the
like, show your
Michael
face.
supporters.
That wasn't D'Angelo.
No.
No, that wasn't. It was a troll.
He wouldn't do that to me.
No, he wouldn't.
would never.
It was that cocksucker that said he was Oxy.
Oh my god.
See, that's
But that guy's getting the arrest for a while now, Doug.
that's a pedophile for you there.
Yeah.
Oxy is a pedophile, by the way. He cannot leave the state of Tennessee.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Serious.
Yeah.
And I found out
The
from.
guy looks like one anyway.
Literally.
Well,
4
sounds
hours.
like one anyway.
Oh jeez.
Oh, hello. Hello, Dougie.
Hey, Justin.
Hi.
Everything going all right?
Yep, I'm staying out of trouble.
That's all we can do.
What time is it for you, Doug, in South Carolina?
It is 1:42 a.m.
Oh, 6:42 a.m. here. Jeez.
Yeah.
12:42 my time.
Aren't y'all a day ahead of time?
Yeah, I think we're like a couple of hours ahead of you.
Day and a couple of
Yeah.
hours, or like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
something like
I've been.
You know, to keep up with all that because I used to deal with international shipments
that. Yeah.
going to the UK, but man, that was a lot to keep
Yeah.
up with.
I've been leaving another 2 people alone. Yep. I'm not going to bring up their names. Yep. Right, Dougie?
Well, you had to show your face, brother.
Who? Oh lord.
Did I do anything wrong?
No,
Oh,
These trolls can never show their face. It just makes me laugh.
Hope
yeah, I
you're
knew you were going live tonight.
That looks like a bulldog.
Yeah, that's all.
You're not going to sit there and make your head
Bulldog.
down and do a bunch
I'm
of
sorry.
Hi, Bulldog.
rap music, are
Hi,
you?
Bulldog.
Hey guys. Rap music.
I think that's what
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm doing
Yeah,
good.
this.
Doug, do you feel Michael and
How-
Bridget are going to use, for some views? Chad, what else do they
Yeah,
use me
how-
for?
How,
Okay.
how was your night, Bulldog?
Actually, the people are getting tired of that.
I'm
So,
getting tired of this
it happens longer.
Hey, the funny
I
thing
just
is, he made a
And
confession
the
video.
Bulldog's like, how was the night?
He made a confession video, and he admitted that you was actually at his house this time. He didn't try denying it. And he said if he gets likes and views, he'll upload it. But it shows how desperate he is for likes and views.
Well, he's got the likes already to do it, so that's not
Wow.
here tonight.
I ain't interested in his video. I don't care anymore.
I mean, technically, if he's messing with me, he messing with nobody else. So
Yeah.
I don't worry too much about it.
Oh, God. That just made
Yeah,
it
no.
worse.
Yeah,
Didn't
where
you
is our
say that
troll
he threatened
spray?
you a couple of times when you went round there, though? Michael threatened you or something when he answered the door.
Yeah. He, that's the main thing that they kept me around for.
Wow.
Was what, Frank?
Died. You know, he needed a break.
Mm.
I understood that.
Yeah.
And I told Jennifer and Kim that I wasn't going to be in any more videos, and Michael overheard that, and it pissed him off.
Well, it's your choice. If you don't want to be
Yeah.
in there, then he can't force you to be in those videos. I mean, you've done your thing. You've apologised to Michael and Bridget, so I don't understand why he's still carrying it on. He's the one that's continuing with this and causing the drama for his channel.
Yeah, how
I'm
was
not
your night, Keelan?
trying
Not that you had to apologise.
Yeah, I apologized.
Yeah.
He goes, "You got to apologize to Michael now," and he goes, "No, I don't want an apology." I even apologized to him.
Oh, well. What in the name of Jinkies? Oh, he's in.
Well, my biggest fear is
Anyway,
not.
Doug, I'm going to jump off now, man. It's been nice to speak to you.
All right, brother.
All right. See you later, brother.
You too.
Bye, everyone.
You
Bye.
not feeling good, dog?
No, I'm okay.
He's been in the cow pasture sampling that juice again.
Yeah, what's up, Austin? Yeah, how was your night? So far.
But my biggest fear is not knowing what the real truth is. 2, not waking up one morning and nothing being done with my corpse.
Yeah. Someone
Now,
need to take that.
being my only living relative,
Yeah, somebody needs to take that troll spray and go. Psh, 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 psh.
Yeah. She being my living relative, I would hope she would be the one to deal with that. But we'll see what happens.
Like, get
There
it
you go.
on. Psh, 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 psh. Be gone, trolls.
That was actually the main reason for going to their house.
Yeah.
Was trying to make that part of it happen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
trolls are like bullies. Sorry.
oh, you're fine.
I'm just saying trolls are like bullies.
What the heck? Look at Austin's sign, Dougie. Show Doug again.
Oh, it says
Austin.
it says
I think they got the hint. I
yeah,
think.
do you mind if I say that word? Or that's a bad word to say?
Yeah, you don't need to say it.
Okay.
What did I apologize for, Chad? My apologies to Bridget were for anything that I said that upset her. Now,
Yeah,
back in the day, what Isaac and Michael would do, they would have their trolls come into my live streams, write something out. And the way they had it written out, I said it, and I couldn't say I didn't say it.
Right.
And that's how they got most of the bullshit on me.
Yeah, I
So-
don't watch. I don't watch Kid Behind the Dumpster.
Kid behind dumpster.
Yeah, that's what I call
That's
him.
a new one. Dougie says trash can. Now you say dumpster. Oh, Lord.
Actually, I said that one time.
Oh, wow.
Pissed
Dumpster.
him off real bad. That's when Angry Grandpa was still alive.
Yeah, I'm not going to get in trouble for saying that, right? Nope.
No.
Nope.
Oscar's mom said she's backstage.
She had to show her face.
Unless that's somebody else.
That's not her.
I knew.
She don't come up here with that. Oscar's mom comes up showing her face.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she does.
Always.
Yeah, I remember you had one troll in here.
Yeah. But
Right, Bobby
I
Green
remember that
saying that
it
too.
would come in the stream, spam you with comments, and I would read a comment out loud, and then whether it was about what I was talking about or something totally off the wall, they would have it in my wording.
I heard somebody said in the private chat says, "Let me in."
That's probably the trolls, buddy. Don't. It's
Oscar
probably
Mom.
not best to read the private.
Well, that
Yeah, I
is
didn't read them.
Oscar's mom. She don't use language like that.
Yeah, that is not the real Oscar's mom.
Wow. You know who that is?
Oxy.
Oxymoron.
Loser.
Look at there, loser. Why don't you give me a
Yeah,
call?
loser.
Why don't you give me a call, Oxy? Maybe I'll let you up.
Loser.
Let's see if that phone privilege has been given back to him. Pussy.
Oh,
Yeah,
shut
that was-
up. Oscar's.
His mom would have to give him special permission to use the phone again.
Sorry, Betsy.
Oh, his probation officer.
That's not Oscar Mom.
Ah,
No,
The asshole backstage.
Yeah, it ain't Oscar's mom.
it's oxymoron.
It's oxymoron.
Loser.
And
what
before
a
he,
name that he picked out for himself.
well, he let too much of his stuff out of the bag with that pedo shit.
Mm-hmm.
Found out who he really is and why he can't lead the state of Tennessee. Shame, shame, shame. But
Dog.
that's up to
No
you.
wonder why he gave himself that name. Come
And we will.
Boop.
You've been booped off. Well, guys, I've been on here an hour and 20 minutes.
Yep.
And I've also got to rerun through that video and cut that one piece out.
Right.
I love you too, Doug.
Oh, yeah.
But I appreciate y'all coming up here.
I like
Listen.
you too, Doug.
Like you too, bud.
Mm-hmm.
We will do this again, hopefully earlier.
Yeah, I'm just trying to be polite in here.
I need some rest so I can do what I got to do tomorrow.
Yeah.
And I apologize to anybody that got offended by oxymoron. And now you know what my phone calls are like. Okay? That's it. It's stupid.
Austin.
Damn, Austin.
He's coming up for new hairstyles for you, Doug.
I see that. I'm gonna have a hard time getting that one done. No doubt. My hairstylist,
I am.
Austin. But guys, y'all are doing, and I'm gonna get on the screen.
You have a good one too, Doug.
Much love, Dougie.
Much love to you, Doug.
Much love to you too.
Yeah.
Take care and be
I'll
safe.
see you on the next stream. Okay.
Right.
Yep. I'm always welcome. Yep. Always welcome.
Later, Austin. Who is this guy?
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Well, Miss Ring on the finger. Good night.
Much love, Dougie.
Much love to you too, huh?
Oh, I kind of came over late on the scene, but you can never, right?
Hold on, bub.
Okay.